Hello and welcome. You're watching NDTV and now we are on YouTube as well. So every morning on Good Morning India, I give you 5 stories to vote on, and the ones that have grabbed most amount of votes from you is what you and I discuss here on YouTube. So let's go and see what the poll today is looking like. The maximum votes, 43%, have gone to now over 17,000 birds dead in Rajasthan. Apart from that, the other big attraction has been the Rajinikanth Kamal Haasan, the superstar blockbuster alliance in Tamil Nadu. Apart from that, the BHU students, the situation over there has also got close to 19%. So we'll discuss a couple of stories today, but we'll begin with the situation in Rajasthan, which is very, very grim at this point. Before talking about it, let me just show you the visuals to make you understand what is it that is being seen at Sambhar Lake. So let's look at these pictures sent by my colleague Harsha Kumari Singh. These are government officials who are picking up carcasses of over 17,000 migratory birds. Look at that visual over there. And they've been doing this for the past 10 to 12 days. That's how long this has been on. And the sad part in all of this is that we still don't know what is killing these birds. Now, this area that you're talking about, and let me again take you to all these visuals. Most of them are dead. Imagine that. Trucks full of carcasses of birds are now being had to disposed of. That's how bad the situation is. And this is all happening at the Sambhar Lake. And the reason why we are still calling it mysterious is because we still don't know what's the reason behind it. Now, samples have been collected. And there are some birds like these as well that you saw in that shot over there who are injured, who are being taken, not injured really, but not in the best of their health, and they've now been taken to the hospital and they're being catered to as well. What we do know at this point is, and let me quickly take you to the details that our colleague has sent. It's just come in fresh this morning, and we'll start with the death figures over there. 17,981. That's the number of birds who have died at Sambhar. The Chief Minister Ashok Gehlot has called for a high-level meeting as well, and he has constituted a new wetland authority to protect the wetland ecosystem. This is one of the largest in the country, by the way. Scientists and doctors have arrived for a final conclusion, and 300 birds at this point have been rescued and are being treated in the rescue center, thing that I was talking about a little earlier, and 32 migratory species of birds affected, including, this includes the other birds which have been coming here, flamingos as well. Now, the civil defense and veterinarian teams, they have at the moment ruled out bird flu. But they maintained that there is some other sort of poisoning perhaps that has happened. Has it come from the water? Has it come from the ground? We don't know at this point. And there have been lots of reports like these which we've been doing almost on a regular basis to try and keep the focus of the government on this issue. At the moment, they seem to be doing enough. Difficult to say. I don't know at this point. They're taking lots of measures, but we still don't know what led to this death. And that's why the story is so terrible, dangerous, and extremely sad. I just want to give you a glimpse at this picture as well over here. Take a look at this. If you go to the Sambhar Lake, this is what you see. Extremely, extremely troubling. So we wait for the authorities to tell us what exactly has been the reason behind it. Climate change, one of them being talked about by several commentators and environmental activists, but we don't have any independent confirmation of that. So let's wait until we get that. The other story, quite a contrast to what we just talked about today, that you have voted and you want to know more about, is the Rajinikanth and Kamal Haasan and the superstar blockbuster alliance that is going to be seen in Tamil Nadu. Now, it all began, as my colleague Sam Daniel was telling me on our live OB on Good Morning India earlier in the morning. In his live report, he talked about how there was an event which was done to talk about the various years, almost 30 years that Kamal Haasan has been in the industry, and it was in his honor. It was at that event that Rajinikanth went there, and he said that there was a lot of bonhomie scene between the two actors, and he went on to say something to the degree that we must work together. Taking that forward, Kamal Haasan was asked this question very clearly, while at an airport. I believe there were some reporters over there, and they went and asked him on what his views were on working along with Rajinikanth for the upcoming 2021 assembly elections, to which Kamal Haasan said, well, if it is required for the development of the state, then why not? First big comment to be made. This was then taken up as a follow-up question by Rajinikanth. He was again someplace at some event, and then reporters asked him again, so what do you have to say now that Kamal Haasan is saying he's willing to work with you? And he said, well, if that's the case, then I am ready as well. Now, while in most cases we would say, okay, well, they're just saying it to the cameras, when it comes to South politics, when it comes to these two actors, the fact that they use their words so carefully, these statements are so well crafted mostly, and they've come at such an orchestrated time almost, is got everybody really excited that something indeed is brewing. Now, both these actors have made their intention of joining politics very, very clear. In fact, Kamal Haasan already floated his party back in 2018. He fought the 2019 elections as well, didn't win any seats, got about 2% votes or something. But that was a trial period for him of sorts, as he said. Now that the assembly elections are coming in Tamil Nadu, he's very excited, and he really hopes to make a big political plunge, big political statement in these elections. Tamil Nadu at this point is looking at a scenario really where Jayalalitha is not there anymore, Karunanidhi not there either. Both these superstars turned politicians which have pretty much ruled the politics there in the state for decades now. In the absence of that void being filled up not by one but two stars, that possibility itself is pretty exciting. Rajinikanth, if you come to him, he's said this time and again that he does not mind coming into politics and he wants to work for the people, but he hasn't launched his party yet. In fact, there were murmurs about last week or so that he's been approached by the BJP in the wake of the upcoming elections as well. And his comment was very interesting there. He said that there have been attempts made to saffronize me, but I have not given in. I am not going in for the support at all. He dismissed any support that he might be getting from the BJP or any attempt to saffronize him. That was the exact word he said. No attempts have been made to saffronize me, and I have not given in to them just yet. So there have been clear indications that both of them have not seen alignment to any big national party. Both of them want to get into politics, but instead of making it into a contest, a clash of titans of sorts, there is now reports, and both of them themselves have admitted that they might be contesting elections together, or at least be campaigning together. Also, the interesting sort of subplot to all of this is the fact that ideologically, Kamal Haasan and Rajinikanth are very different. Kamal Haasan is known to be an atheist, does not believe in God, talks about how karma is everything, talking about how just working and is enough, takes his inspiration from people like Mahatma Gandhi. Rajinikanth, on the other hand, is known to be a religious man. So how will this really happen together? This has really got everybody very, very excited. And you can also log on to NDTV.com to see some of the fan reactions that have been coming in. Sam Daniels spoke with a couple of them on Good Morning India. So if you want more on that, you can log on to NDTV.com. You can also catch us on YouTube, and then the channel remains as well. For the moment, it's goodbye for now.